Well, good morning to you. I hope you're very well today. You see, today's a big day for me. I've got a big job to do. I'm going to transform one of the rooms in this house. Transform. It'll be so different by, well, the end of today, or maybe it'll take me a day and a half, the end of tomorrow. So exciting. How do you prepare for transformation? Well, the transformation itself of this room will happen by me doing stuff. I can't think, oh, I'm going to transform this room and the room is transformed. The transformation happens as a result of my actions. For my actions to be effective, I need to prepare for them. And so yesterday afternoon, I spent quite a lot of time preparing to transform this room I'm going to work on today. What does preparation for transformation mean? Whether it's transformation of a room or transformation of your career or your life or your mindset or whatever. What does preparation really require? Well, many things, but here's two things that I really noticed yesterday. First of all, I prepared for this job, which I've never done before. I've never had to do what I'm about to attempt today. I prepared for it by getting a lot of information, finding out what it was that I was going to need to do. This is pretty obvious, isn't it? I went to YouTube, I looked at videos, I read articles, I talked or listened to advice from people who knew more about it than me. I reached out to people and asked questions, and I got a load of information. But just because I have the information does not mean I know how to do it. I will know how to do it by doing it. That means trying things. Some of them will work better, some of them will work less, trial and error a little bit. But the better my information, the more efficient my process of experience. So I have information, but I don't yet have embodied understanding. If you want to transform your life, it's all very well to go, yeah, I know, I've just got to change my thinking. Knowing you've got to change your thinking doesn't mean you changed your thinking. It means that you know that's what you have to do, but you haven't yet done it. Going, yeah, I know that I've got to talk to my employer about the way that she treats me. You haven't done it. You simply know that that's what you want to do. You have to do. There's a difference between having the information and having the experience, which gives you understanding. Here's the other thing that I realized yesterday. The room I'm working on, in the middle of it, I had put a really beautiful 19th century chest of drawers, which I bought a little while ago. It has to come out anyway because carpet's going to go down soon. But it was right in the middle of the room, just while, that's where it's going to be. Ultimately, it kept it out of the way. But it's really in the way when I'm trying to work in there. I need an empty space to work in. So here's what I learned. Sometimes before you can start a big job, you've really got to create space for it. You got to clear some of the crap out of the way. You got to go, this thing is stopping me from doing what I need to do. So I'm going to get rid of that before I actually tackle what it is that I'm needing to do. Often when I'm coaching people, people will say, I want to achieve this in my life. And I'll go, okay, we're on a 3-month coaching program. Let's spend the first little while clearing a few of the small annoyances out the way. Let's get rid of some of the little crap. Let's deal with some of the things that are daily getting in your way, even if they're quite good things, but they're daily getting in your way and stopping you from addressing the big job. If you want to transform, you need to clear away some of the crap to give yourself space to do the work of transformation. If you want to change your life, but you are working 18 hours a day, running to keep up, manically making yourself busy, you are not creating the space that you need to do the work of transformation. Sometimes it's a bit frustrating. I want to get on with making this transformation happen. Why am I dealing with other things which aren't relevant? What you're doing is you are clearing space. So here's what I learned yesterday as I prepared for what is quite a big day's work and quite a challenging day's work because if you've watched any of these videos before, you might know renovation and do it yourself and all of that stuff. It's not my strong point in life. Here's what I learned. Get good information, but don't mistake information for understanding. You gain understanding by doing. Here's the other thing I learned. If I want to transform something, whether it's in my head, in my life, or in the room that I'm working on today, I've got to get some crap out of the way to create the space for that transformation to happen. If you are fooling yourself that you cannot change or grow or deal with the things that bother you because you're too busy, clear some space. On the 21st of August, I'm running a free online workshop. It's about finding your purpose. A lot of the point of the workshop will be about clearing away some of the crap that you put in your way and focusing on the essentials. It's free. Be in touch if you'd like to come along. Hey, have a great Friday. I'm going to go and do some transforming.